You getting to watch me is a privilege.
Bring physical menus back. Bring them back.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Delicious, delicious.
Hello and welcome to the Gay and Trying podcast. I'm Dylan.
I'm Alex, and today we're here with a drag icon, beauty assassin, gamer queen, and one of the most unforgettable faces to ever enter the workroom.
Hi, Farrah Moan.
Y'all, that was like the sweetest intro.
Oh,
Y'all
but
making
truly.
me feel like a real legend.
It's all true.
Also, you look so gorgeous. The whole everything, all
I
of it.
can't think of the time that pink and green was more iconic.
Me neither.
There it is, right here.
There was not a movie that was pink and green. I've never heard of pink and green being used in this way.
We should really do branding around pink and green a little bit more often.
They should
Yeah.
really make like a big, huge blockbuster featuring like a A-list pop star.
Maybe like part one, part two.
Yeah.
There should be two parts, yeah.
There shouldn't be a third though.
No, never.
3 is too far.
Arguably, maybe shouldn't have been two, but
It's okay. You know what? That will.
One could have really gotten it
yes,
out of the
100%.
way.
Farrah, are you crying, trying, or thriving today?
Last night, crying in the shower to Ethel Cain.
Iconic.
That's like a nightly ritual for me.
Okay, yeah.
Today, we're trying and thriving. Trying to get here on time and thriving because we're here and I'm here with both of you.
Oh,
And this is so
yay.
fun.
I think for me, I'm also thriving. I have been a fan of yours for such a long time, so this is really exciting. So I feel like I'm thriving. What about you, Alex?
Also thriving, nervous, excited.
We're all thriving, and I think that might be the
Yes.
first time that's ever happened.
That's true. A full three-way
Are we
thrive.
all also in our 30s?
No.
Okay, so we're 30s, flirties, and thriving.
Yes.
How old do you think I am?
Well, now that I know that you're not 30 and that you're a baby, I'm going to guess like 23.
That's a really big compliment. I think the longer hair is really doing something for me, you guys.
I think it is. It does make you look younger.
26, I turned 27 in 5 weeks.
The Saturn return is upon you.
It is.
Yeah, no, I'm actually
It
panicking
is.
about it.
Oh my God, and the frontal lobe.
No, I don't like it.
And it's on
Listen,
Zoom.
you're going to have like a kind of a shit show for like 2-3 years, but then after, it's going to be so good.
But don't they say it's like a transformation? Like, couldn't it be that I'm actually going to like catapult? Like, it doesn't have to be a bad thing, right?
It's not necessarily bad. It's just reality hits you so fiercely that it feels dark because it's like so real. It's like you're doing over your 20s again with like enlightenment.
Oh,
Yes,
love
yes.
that.
It's so good.
I didn't hear about a Saturn return until Ariana's last album. And then once I heard about the Saturn return interlude, I went, well, shit.
What about Katy Perry?
Who?
You know her song? Was 27 surviving my return to Saturn? No?
Girl, I
Listen,
don't.
we stopped listening to her after Teenage Dream. I miss you, Katie.
Yeah, we missed you.
When I'm with him, I'm thinking of you.
Yeah. So good.
All the time. All the time. Cried to that last week.
Oh, yeah.
Such a good album.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good album.
saw her live at Warped Tour in 2008, and she's saying, I kissed a girl, waking up in Vegas, hot and cold, and thinking of you.
Yeah, really. Her single run for both of those albums was phenomenal.
Insane.
Wow. I also really miss Warped Tour.
The life-changing sunburns
totally.
that are probably like still culminating cancer cells within our skin
Yeah, right.
as
Like,
we
I have
speak.
extra freckles because of that sunburn.
My shoulders damaged.
Well, Farrah, we have a really fun episode for you. We're going to start with a game. It's called Moan or Groan. We're going to pitch you on divisive topics, phrases, or ideas, and then you have to decide if it makes you moan or groan. First up, the big light. Like, you don't have lamps, like the big light.
Oh, groan. Lamps only, mood lighting only, discrete LEDs under surfaces with a slight faint glow in the background only.
Okay, long voice note texts.
Groan.
This makes me
Groan.
sad.
No, like
Same.
groan because like, I don't know. I need a subtitle for a voice note.
They have
Like,
them now.
Well, they're never accurate. And then you can't like scroll through the voice note. If you like heard the first half, but then you were in somewhere kind of noisy and you couldn't hear it, you have to listen to the whole thing over again. So when it's long, it's just wasting your time. And it's like, just call me. Like, I'm a millennial. I miss a cold call. I miss like someone calling, just being like, what's up, girly? And then we're just talking on the phone while we're running our errands. Like, I miss that. I miss a voice mail.
Yeah, what's that? No one does that anymore.
I do.
Spam.
Fantasize of like being in my 30s and the 90s and coming home after a long day and turning on my answering machine and then just hearing all the messages I got for the day. Like, I
While you
miss
do
that.
dishes or something fun.
Which doesn't make any sense. Why do I love a voicemail, but I don't love a voice note? I need to talk to my therapist about it.
Definitely. I hate a voice note. They're so long and like they're never cohesive. They don't make sense. I don't want to hear you just like go about your day. You know what I mean?
This is offensive because I send you long
Yes,
ass
such
voice
long
notes.
voice notes. They're
I
the
love
longest
voice
things
note.
you could ever imagine.
Farrah, I'm going to have to show you after the pod. You can fast forward
You
them.
can't. Okay,
You
well, I'm
can-
also of a certain age where iPhones are becoming very difficult to figure out.
They are getting more and more complicated. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
QR code menus.
Groan.
Yeah.
I miss a laminated piece of paper.
Yeah.
And I miss pictures. Like when I go out to eat, I don't want to touch my phone at all. And I don't want anyone I'm with to touch their phone.
Yep.
We are here connecting.
Yes.
We are looking at each other in the eyes. We are spilling the tea. We are talking about what we've been through the week. I don't want any phones at the table. I don't want you Instagram storying your queso.
Yep.
And I don't want you ordering attention-seeking fajitas and then filming that too. Like,
I agree. I think a QR code menu makes me feel like I'm the one doing the work. Like if I wanted to order off of a QR code menu, I would have just Uber Eats'd it.
Okay. Fair.
thank you.
Yeah.
What about you? What about both of you?
No, I
So-
love a menu. I love an actual
Physical
menu.
menu.
As well.
Yes.
Physical menus are
Bring
art.
physical
Art.
menus back.
Bring 'em
Bring them back.
Bring them back. This is so dystopian. I can't take it anymore.
The phrase "let's circle back."
Moan.
Okay, yeah.
I love circling back.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you just need to circle back.
It's
You know,
true.
let's circle back to this. You know, let our brains marinate a little bit with this concept, with this idea, and let's give it a little bit of time to cook and to bake, and then let's circle back.
Okay, but what's better? Let's circle back or let's put a pin in it?
Let's put a pin in it. Feels negative.
Yeah.
It feels dark-sided. It feels
Dismissive.
like, oh, you are ending this violently.
Like we
Like
were unable
sharply.
to get to common ground. Let's put a pin in this.
So in conclusion,
That's good.
let's put a pin in this is like, oh, I didn't realize I was a voodoo doll.
Yep.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
Okay, what about an ex watching your Instagram story?
That's hard because for the last 11 years, 12 years, I don't know, however long it's been since I've been an international superstar. There's too many people watching the story. I don't know if they're watching it or not.
Yeah.
I
okay.
will never know. And usually I'm worried that they will, so I block them so they can't.
Girl,
'Cause
that's
I'm
such a
like,
mood.
You getting to watch me is a privilege.
My hot take should be like, Instagram, can you please do a search function for like Instagram story views? But now I'm honestly like, Farrah might have convinced me. I don't think we should do that anymore.
Instagram's not taking no requests.
No, they're really not. They're really
In fact,
not.
they're going to take what you ask for and give you the exact opposite
Complete
and
opposite.
push you farther into TikTok. And then TikTok is going to keep getting messed up even more, which is going to make you feel like you need to go back to Instagram. You're going to make a post on Instagram and have a panic attack because of how bad Instagram is and scary Instagram is. So then you're going to be like, well, whatever happened to Twitter? You're going to go on Twitter and it's terrifying.
Yeah, it's bad.
And then you're
God forbid
and then you're like,
Facebook.
what the hell happened to Tumblr? You go on Tumblr, everything. It's not even Tumblr no more. And then what is there? Facebook? It's just like dystopian.
Snapchat.
I haven't even opened Snapchat since like 2018.
Yeah, I stay away.
That's
It's
why
the-
Twitch is so good.
Twitch is awesome.
Twitch is so good, y'all. If you are not on Twitch, it reminds me of like an early 2000s chat room, like AOL, like AIM. Do y'all remember AIM chat rooms?
Yes, of course.
It gives AIM chat room, but like with like something to watch at the same time.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get into that.
Okay, phones out at a concert.
Groan. Here's what I believe about phones at concerts. Record 10 seconds of each song you like and then put your phone away.
I love that.
Because you want to remember that moment, but you're going to realize later that it's just too much memory being stored in your phone and then you weren't really present in the moment. You need to feel the music gyrating into your soul. And to be honest, people hate watching Instagram stories of like 10,000 slides of you at a concert. No one cares, actually.
Correct, yeah.
So if you got the memory for yourself, you can do your little Instagram story if you must, but it's a lost art of living in the moment. And I think that we need to live in the moment. I don't know how much more moments we really have in this day and age.
I love that the new iPhones allow you to record front facing and back facing at the same time.
I didn't even know that.
So what I like about that is that then you're at a concert, you can actually just hold your phone and see your reaction in the moment to the song that you love.
How do you unlock that ability?
We'll talk.
Yeah, okay.
We'll talk.
We need to do a whole teach Farrah how to use an iPhone.
Voice notes, both cameras.
Yeah, what?
All right, next up, Moan or Groan, pineapple on pizza.
Mona! Yes! You can learn a lot about a person on how they answer that question.
I like pineapple on pizza. It's never going to be what I order. If it's there, I'll eat it and I don't mind it, but it's never going to be something that I order myself.
I love it.
Good.
I think it belongs on pizza.
But
It does. It's probably the best topping that's ever been put on a pizza. But you know what's funny? I hate pineapples on their own. Not because I think that they taste bad or anything. It's just they're so intense. Like it feels like it's burning chunks of my tongue off when I'm eating them by themselves.
Do you know
Yeah.
that is
Like
happening?
too sweet. That's what I've heard.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it
it's
eats-
eating me.
it eats your tongue,
And
yeah.
if you like are one of those people that like absolutely get so angry about pineapple on a pizza, like please find a therapist. And also please
Please.
try it
Yeah.
on camera so I know that you're not lying. And then tell me you hate it because most people that hate pineapple on pizza have not actually tried it.
True.
True.
Very true.
It's true.
Moan or Groan, a man who orders for you.
Moan.
You like that?
I do. Well, I like to tell him what I want and then he orders.
Yes.
I think there's something a little offensive about you being like, I'm going to have that. And he goes, she'll get the salad.
Oh,
Right.
no. Yeah, no.
That's crazy.
No.
But I don't know. Like, it's nice when, like, oh, I really want this. And then the waiter comes along and then he takes care of it. And then I can just look pretty and just be like,
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, Moan or Groan, 2 white men that decide to start a podcast.
okay, gay, moan, straight, groan.
Okay.
Moan or Groan, a celebrity perfume.
Kind of moan. Like, lives were changed when Britney Spears' Fantasy released in 2006, I think, or 7. The Christina Aguilera perfumes are really a nostalgic smell for me as well. And then we wouldn't have White Diamonds by Elizabeth Taylor or
True. Her song
Paris
has like a million,
Hilton's. I think that they're fun. I'm a moan for a celebrity fragrance.
I really liked Britney Spears' Curious. The
That one
the little
was
like
classic.
blue diamond bottle.
With the atomizer puff?
Yes.
And then last, we have 3 quick actions that we want to get quick opinions on for Moan or Groan, okay? Tiny clapping,
Love.
the Italian hand.
Oh, love.
Yeah, right.
Fettuccine Alfredo.
Delicious,
Yeah, the
delicious.
fettuccine.
Mini hand heart.
Hate. I'm a millennial. This is the only heart that's valid to me.
It's true. Me too.
Get out of here. This is so sweet. It's so delicate.
It's just so dumb. It took me forever to even realize what they were doing. Like,
Same.
it doesn't give heart. It gives cross.
That's not true. It's so sweet. When you go like this on a call, it's so delicate.
I also grew up in the age where
Yeah.
So I guess like Gen Z versions of hand signals are just like little delicate ones, but
they're
millennials
just
are
trying
just
so
big.
hard to separate themselves from millennialism when they grew up their whole lives idolizing millennials, which is so funny. It's like just assimilate to millennialism.
Please.
Okay, but have you seen how younger Gen Z and Gen Alpha do the phone hand signal? They go
Hello.
They've never known.
the flip, that kills me every
and
time.
just on that, my aunt was like, hang up the phone. She was like, hang up the phone. Hang up the phone came from hanging up the phone.
Y'all are making my heart rate increase.
So what is inside the Farrah Moan survival kit?
Oh my God. Inside the pheromone survival kit, I've thought about this. Korean sunscreen.
100%.
Innisfree
Okay.
is my fave.
I
But
love
also
Innisfree as well.
I also love the Beauty by Joseon.
Yes.
Whichever one I can get shipped here quicker.
Beauty of Joseon's great. Innisfree's great. I use all. I'm like pretty much exclusive Korean skincare at this point.
Me too. It's the best. So Korean sunscreen, a Huda Beauty hand mirror, a Dior highlighter, a MAC lipstick in Myth Cream Cup, Bombshell, and Flesh Pot.
Wow.
A Huda Beauty lip liner in either deep rose or warm brown. Those are my 2 favorites. A little bit of Huda Beauty Easy Bake setting powder and pound cake, a hairbrush, Huda Beauty lip faux filler lip gloss, and Shade Sugar Baby.
Oh, yes.
Are you the type of person that has 2 of all of these products, like one for home, one for go?
I have more than that.
Okay.
Like, I have a back stock.
Always in stock.
Yeah.
I'm like the type of person I need to have 3. I need to have one for my car, one for my backpack, one for my home.
I like to keep a makeup kit that's always ready for traveling. But I don't know, the economy's been so weird. We haven't been doing a lot of that lately.
Fair point. Fair point. Farrah, what's something you've always wanted to try but have never tried? And what's something you've tried that you'll never try again?
Something I really, really want to try before I die, which is so sad because I think they've made it illegal, is I've always wanted to cage dive with great white sharks.
There's parts of the world where that's not illegal.
Well, the easiest place would have been in Mexico or San Diego or whatever, but that's all been illegalized. And I also really, really want to see an orca in the wild. And I've tried very hard. I've gone on many dolphin and boat expeditions all across the West Coast. And I've seen a gray whale and I've seen a lot of Pacific white-sided dolphins, but I have not seen an orca. So that is a dream of mine. I will cry the day I see an orca in the wild.
I feel like Alaska, right?
We have a ton of orcas here in
I
California.
had no idea.
There's actually a orca expedition in Oxnard. It's just I need to figure out a day to get to Oxnard early in the morning in full glam.
Yes.
And if
There's
you
some
need-
logistics to figure out.
And if you need 2 gays to go with you, I would love to go whale
that
watching.
would actually
Should
be
we
amazing.
go
We
see
should
the
probably go to it.
orcas?
I'm terrified, but I would love that.
No, Farrah, we'll do gay and trying,
Gay and
and we'll
trying,
go
whale
whale
watching.
watching. That'll be really
Hell
fun. Something you've tried and will never try again.
Something I've tried, I'll never try again. Where do I start?
Oof.
As for food, things like escargot, anything cow. I will not ever eat beef or pork, ever. I have not had beef or pork in 15 years. I will not not ever fly a man to Hawaii again.
Okay, wait, what?
Is there a story time here?
We have to hear about this.
22-year-old me was really crazy when I get done with tours, and I would just be like, I want a boy to come with me to my post-tour Hawaii trip.
No more.
Bad idea. I will never stay in a relationship out of fear of loneliness if I feel lonely in the relationship.
Yeah, that's really deep.
Yes.
The real loneliness that we need to fear as people on this planet is not the loneliness of being alone in solitude. It's the loneliness you feel in a bad relationship is way worse.
That's really good advice.
That's sinking. Farrah, what was your first exposure to drag?
God, probably seeing like two Wong Fu in the 90s.
Hell yeah.
Priscilla, Queen of the Desert.
Yes.
Or
But I'm a Cheerleader?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm a Cheerleader.
Yeah. Natasha Lyonne.
Those kind of movies. But then like in high school or like in middle school, actually, I loved to watch Sherry Vine and Jackie Beat parodies on YouTube. And even Peppermint, which was crazy because I ended up being on a season with her on Drag Race, but she did a lot of song parodies on YouTube in the early 2000s. And when like YouTube was brand new, and I was all up on that. And then Lady Bunny always did a segment in Star Magazine where she would read the red carpet looks for filth. And so I always scrolled to that. I was like very much consuming drag a lot
I love that.
as a kid. Yeah.
That's awesome. Alex, do you know what your first exposure to drag was?
Mrs. Doubtfire. That's like the first time I remember being like, oh, whoa.
It's so like prosthetics and like
Right,
it almost doesn't feel drag.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
But it so is.
It was, I remember being like, oh, he's a man dressed as a woman. Like as a kid, I was like, whoa, I'd never seen that concept before.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about what mine was. I honestly don't know. I don't remember. But drag to me never really felt like something that I had to like drag was always around. Like I never had to like. It was
culturally relevant.
Yeah, I never had to think about like, oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that was a thing before. Farrah, you're really into fragrances. How many fragrances do you think you have?
Not as many as I wish I did, but I mean, there's probably like 30 of them in there.
Awesome. I have 3 and I like want to get really into fragrance, but I've had friends who have like gone off the deep end into fragrance and now are in like $10,000 in credit card debt. So I'm really afraid of it.
See, that's me with Genshin Impact. So like, I don't know if you'll know about that.
Not
game.
even a little bit.
We're like, I can't play Genshin Impact because it's like I accidentally charged my Amex a little too fiercely.
It gets too real.
Yeah.
Farrah, if you were a fragrance, what's on the Farrah Moan warning label?
Warning, may make every single humanoid you come in contact with fall in love. Duh.
Period.
I don't do a signature scent because I like my fragrances to match whatever color vibe I'm wearing. And I'll do like a signature scent with a specific person. So like if I'm dating, I'll remember that every time I'm going on a date with this person, I'm smelling like this. And it needs to smell like something fruity or like a distinct fruit, like strawberry, peach, or whatever. So that when they're out like at the grocery store and they see strawberries, they think of me.
That's psychological. That's really good. That's psychological.
Iconic. Okay, Farrah, you've had your aesthetic referenced, compared, copied, debated, memed, all of it. How do you go about protecting originality in drag?
I love this question. And it's something no one has asked me that before. No one's ever really given me credit for that either. I've always been made to feel like narcissistic for ever thinking those things about my craft. And so I think maturity, getting older, having your Saturn return, having your frontal lobe develop, and having lots of therapy is realizing that being influential is a good thing. I think when I was younger, like in my early 20s, I'd get really annoyed when people copied me or whatever, because then it felt like I had the pressure of like doing something new or changing it up because it no longer felt original anymore or whatever. But the older I get, the more I'm just like, especially with my aesthetic and stuff, like I love all different forms of femininity. I love all different style types. Like I often joke that I'm like, if y'all know Sugar and Spice, I'm like a rising sugar and like a moon and spice. Cause like there is like an emo gothic diva that lives within me, but I also love like looking like a Venus and Leo, which in the first house, which is what I am, a Venus and Leo in the first house and rising Leo. So I'm very like sunshine, colors, bright, but then I also like have to be like gothic, whatever. And so I just kind of live my life not really thinking about whatever impact it's having on people and just expressing femininity and art and sparkle and lashes and makeup and glamour, however I feel like doing that day. And if it inspires anybody or influences anybody to try something new with their look or their aesthetic or even their drag, then I Love it.
But also low-key, let that emo girl out sometime.
I do sometimes.
Okay,
I really do. Sometimes I bring out the black liner. I smudge it out. I put the black extensions in with the red extensions in.
Gorge.
Yeah, sometimes we really gothic out. We put melodic metal on.
Okay, then do you have any advice for new queens who are developing their identity?
My advice to new queens is like just actually like finish school and get a real job.
Okay.
Hot take.
Okay.
I know it's so controversial to say because I think like we try to like preach this like really like life-changing and healing message of drag. And I don't want to take away from that. I do think that drag is like a really special thing. And I think that it does have a way of like healing the queer soul. But it is like a really difficult profession to make a stable income in. And there is a lot of, drugs, alcohol, sex, adult themes that are easy to fall into. And, as somebody that is 4 years sober today, I'm like very proud that I pulled myself out of that. But it's it can be as bright and fun and inspiring and loving as it is. It can also have a dark underbelly. And if you're predisposed to that, if you have parents with addiction, whatever, be careful with it. But yeah, nightclubs, they're iffy, Sometimes when you're really starting out, it's so hard to make money. The queens are so competitive with each other for that $50 and 2 drink tickets. It's so scary.
No.
It's so scary. And so if I were to give some serious advice though, like have fun with it, practice, go back and watch the Miss Fame tutorials from 2016, 17, 18. You can't do drag without seeing those. You need to just go back and watch. Try to pave your own way. Don't concentrate too much on needing to feel like you have to do certain things in drag. I think a lot of queens will think if I'm not performing in nightlife, I'm not actually doing drag. But I think speaking of Sugar and Spice, there are incredible examples of how there's so many different mediums to do drag on now. Like there's social media, there's YouTube, there's TikTok. So carve your own way, keep a sweet, special, innocent spirit about it and use it to express your art and try not to put too many eggs in that basket. But also believe in yourself and don't give up.
That was the most spectrum of an answer I've ever seen. And
we're going to have to dissect that a little.
But that's okay. I feel like I actually think says a lot to somebody who, is like 16, 17, really loves Drag Race, wants to try it themselves. And is like, I can do it. Like, I remember when I was in high school, like I really wanted to be an actor and a singer. And I had nobody to tell me, hey, like maybe go to college. And then like I see all these actors who are very successful with like degrees in like psychology like it's crazy to see. And it's always nice to like set yourself up for success because success can happen. But if it doesn't, or if you decide you don't want to do it anymore, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Always have a fallback.
But see, also, if you really are just so passionate about it and you want to do it, go for it. And you can always go back to school. Like my dream is like when I'm no longer young and beautiful.
Will never happen.
Like in my 40s, I really would love to go to school and get like a PhD and be like a marine biologist that goes and like cleans up like the Great Pacific Garbage Patch and like studies like, I don't know, microbial life forms that we could like create in a lab to like eat the plastic. I don't know, but that Great Pacific Garbage Patch upsets me so much. Like I feel like someone has to do something.
Someone does. And you know what? There are companies that are doing something and we got to get you connected with them.
Also, that path would get you to probably see more orcas.
Exactly. I want to become like one with the orcas, one with the dolphins. Like I just want to be like a little mermaid scientist old lady.
Mermaid scientist.
So awesome.
Yeah.
So Farrah, it's coming. Are you going to be respectful? Or are you going to be disrespectful today? I want to hear a hot take.
Disrespectfully, why is it 2026 and they haven't created a more efficient way to build things? Like there's construction going on all on my street. Why do hammers and nails still exist? They haven't created some kind of like device that can just inject nails into wood.
Like we're investing billions of dollars in AI. Why can't we do some sort of AI to make nails easier and silenter?
Right.
Quieter, yes.
I kind of had it with hammers. I think hammers are disrespectful. I think that there's no place in modern society for hammers and nails and jackhammers. Disrespectfully, I've had it for years now, but it's worth bringing up male Instacart shoppers that think that like a banana should be replaced with a zucchini because they're both yellow, or show you a picture of the chip aisle and say they're sold out of your chips and you can see your chip in the photo.
Yep.
Or you order a bunch of gallons of water, which you already know is like a really big task. And like, you know that they're going to have to carry them up your stairs. So you tip them like 40% or 50%. Like you give them a big, huge tip because they're going to carry the waters up. And then you're doing other things thinking your waters are going to get there. And then they removed all the waters, claimed that they were sold out, and then got a 40% tip to bring you a case of Diet Cokes without any water. So then you're still thirsty.
Yeah. Unacceptable.
Y'all know what I mean?
Yes.
That happened to y'all
Far too many times.
The thing that I've stopped using Instacart because of the banana thing, but really because, hey, can you stop bringing me the greenest bananas I've ever seen in my whole life? I'd like to eat the bananas.
Speak on it.
And it's really frustrating.
Or like I have a budget that I'm trying to stick to. And so I'll order, like a Kirkland brand water and they bring me Fiji. And all of a sudden my $100 Instacart is a $300 Instacart.
Well, and Instacart, I feel like they're like adding, they've made it so expensive now. Like they add like each item, Instacart is adding like $3 to $4 to the price of that item for them to get their little coin.
Yep.
And then the delivery fee and then the fee and then the tip. And then it's just like, oh my God.
Yeah, like sis, earn your coin, but at what cost?
I guess us.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
It's us. So speaking of which, you mentioned Twitch earlier. You're like the queen of gaming.
Oh.
Like the gamer queen. Were you always a gamer or did you get into that a little later?
No, I was like always a gamer. Like my first game that I ever had, I got a Game Boy Color in the 90s. And I got Pokemon Red and Blue version when they first came out. And eventually Yellow. And then like, I think in like 99 or 2000, we got like a Nintendo 64. And then we got like a PlayStation 1 and then a PlayStation 2. And then I had a PlayStation 3. And then I had the Nintendo GameCube. So yeah, like I've been gaming for about like as long as I've had like cognitive function. And even like after season 9, when I was touring all the time, like I brought like a Nintendo DS with me on the road and then eventually a Nintendo Switch with me on the tour bus, played a lot of Legends of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the season 9 tour. Yeah, I've been gaming tremendously. I think obviously during the pandemic lockdown, like I ramped that up.
Yeah.
Tenfold.
For sure.
There's nothing else to do.
Is that when you started streaming or was it a little later?
I started streaming in October 2024, but the process, the seeds being planted was, probably around 2021 because I was watching a lot of streamers while playing my games and having nothing to do. And I was like, well, wait, this would be like so fun to like cultivate my community and like play games with them and try new stuff with them. And then I had to like get a computer built. So I like had to like order computer parts one by one as I could afford them. And then once I got the computer parts, I was like, okay, now I need to build this computer.
You built it yourself?
My ex did, but it was very like Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore in Ghost, where he like had his hands around me and like kind of maneuvered my hands. And by the way, Patrick Swayze is like my ultimate celebrity crush, R.I.P. Like,
R.I.P.
Love him every day. And so yeah, once the computer was built, I was like, okay, yay, we can start streaming. But then I had to learn how to use a computer again.
Yeah.
Because I've been working in nightlife for 12 years at that point, and I had a MacBook.
Oh, yeah.
But I didn't have like, I don't think I had like a Windows computer since like 2008. So yeah, then I was like watching YouTube tutorials on how to use Windows.
Wow, you really did
because
that.
the keyboard shortcuts are so important in gaming. Like if you're, because you have
Not even that. I just had to learn how to like use the interface, like just in general. We haven't even gotten to the keyboard shortcuts.
It's so different. Windows and iOS are so different.
I think I use the Windows the shortcuts.
Okay, we gotta
to this day.
We gotta get you a cheat sheet. It'll change your life.
I'm like, Windows key shortcuts. What's that? What? No, so yeah, I was finally able to figure out my computer and everything by 2024, and it's been really fun. I got to be a featured streamer at TwitchCon last year.
Oh, that's amazing.
Incredible.
Good. We're trying to grow it every day. It's like really hard to funnel people from the other socials because all the social medias are so greedy and like jealous of each other now.
Yeah.
Yep.
You like mention another social media platform and they're like, we're going to make sure no one sees this.
Shadow ban.
So if you're watching this, coming out on Twitch.
Coming out on Twitch with Farrah. It's so fun.
It's so fun.
What is your Mount Rushmore of video games?
I think we would have to have Geralt of Rivia on there from the Witcher franchise because The Witcher 3 really shook the girls. It was a fierce game, especially for its time in 2013. God, I guess Link from Zelda would have to be on there just because of how... I mean, I've played every single Zelda game except Tears of the Kingdom, which I think is the newest one. Do I go back and play them often? No, but it would be messed up to not include. I do fear we'd have to throw Pikachu up there as like the icon idol Pokemon.
Yeah.
Pokemon has been my first game ever. Playing it right now. We're playing Pokemon Pokopia right now.
It's so fun.
It's so addicting.
It's
what
so
did they put in
fun.
this game? I don't want to do anything except play Pokopia. I don't want to do my dishes. I don't want to do my laundry. I don't want to sweep my floors. I want to play Pokopia. A game that really changed my life was Baldur's Gate 3.
Yep.
It's kind of a newer game, so it feels kind of weird to have it on the Mount Rushmore, but I don't know how long it'll be before a game really tops Baldur's Gate 3 for me. So I feel like we've got to throw that on there. What character would we do? Probably Astarion or something.
Cute. All right, Farrah, we have one more segment for you.
Okay.
A favorite game of ours on the show. Would you rather?
So Farrah, would you rather never play Pokemon again or never play Dead by Daylight again?
Never play Dead by Daylight again.
Okay, Farrah, would you rather be known forever as the prettiest girl in the room or the funniest bitch no one saw coming?
The funniest bitch no one saw coming.
Hell yeah.
That's so
Period.
fair. Farrah, would you rather have a drag closet with unlimited gowns but no bodysuits or unlimited bodysuits but no gowns?
Unlimited gowns.
Would you rather be the final boss in a video game or the mysteriously hot NPC everyone becomes obsessed with?
The final boss.
Final boss.
Would you rather have your old MySpace top 8 exposed or your old AIM away messages read out loud?
I would love both of those things. Because y'all don't understand, one day we changed our top 8 for the last time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I never had MySpace.
You're young.
But I did, and you were right. There was the final day. Yeah.
There was, and we didn't know it at the time. That was the last time we changed our top 8. So I would be so ecstatic to see who were the divas that made it to the last top 8 update.
I have to know, do you remember what your last song on your profile was?
I remember at some point towards the end of MySpace, they made it to where you could add a whole playlist.
That's right. Yeah.
So who knows?
Yeah.
But it was probably Seosin, Chiodos, and then maybe a random Britney Spears song just to throw everyone for a loop. I would love to see what angsty, younger, prepubescent me was saying on an AOL away message.
Me too. I know mine was full of angst.
Mine was probably Evanescence lyrics.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, that's so amazing.
Good. Okay, would you rather have to explain one of your old Drag Race moments to your younger self or explain TikTok comments to your younger self?
My younger self wouldn't give a damn about what TikTok comments are.
Okay.
So I think that younger me would be so excited to hear anything about me being on TV as a grown-up.
Yeah, that's really
totally,
cool.
Very cool.
Would you rather your house smell like Bath & Body Works in 2007 or an Abercrombie store in 2009?
Abercrombie.
Yes.
Abercrombie Fierce. I think about it all the time.
Do they not make it anymore?
I think they may.
They do. Yeah, they do.
I think now that they've even expanded to have Abercrombie Fierce candles.
Ugh, love.
Abercrombie Fierce will divide the nation, but I'm a part of the division side that is pro Fierce. I think that they really did something insanely magical when they made that fragrance. And Hollister Jake.
I have Hollister Jake.
You do?
I have Hollister Jake in the blue bottle.
That's the marking of a hot man. You know,
God.
a true hot man has Hollister Jake.
Yeah, I
somewhere in his
also have
apartment.
Hollister Jake all over my apartment. He's my favorite.
Yeah, he is. He's great.
That's so fierce, y'all. Hollister Jake is still alive and well.
It is still alive and well. Would you rather be a Bond girl or a Disney villain?
Bond. Yeah. I'm just there's just not a single vein in my body that is a Disney adult.
Okay. Bond girl it is.
I've had a Disney pass for 14 years. I want to work with Disney. I want to work with Disney so bad, but Disney will never, ever, ever hire me for a brand deal or ever hire me to do any event for them ever. And Disney, we should change that. We should change it, Disney. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we love you, Disney. We love you, Disney. Mickey Mouse.
Incredible.
Would you rather get a notification every time somebody talks about you or every time someone stalks your profile?
Mute them all.
Okay.
Mute them all. It would be nice to know if one specific person that I care if is stalking my profile or not. If I could get that one notification.
I feel like I get enough notifications. If I got a notification every time somebody talked about me, I would just be drowning.
I don't want a notification ever for anything, actually.
Are you a do not disturb girl?
Yeah, I'm I almost feel like it's so rude when they can see that you have do not disturb on. So you're gonna have to teach me how to secretly be on do not disturb.
I think you just turn your phone off. I don't think that there's a way to do that. I think you just power it down, turn it on when you want it on.
Power it down.
What?
In 2026?
Yeah.
Well, amazing, Farrah. That was
That
was it.
No way. I could sit here all day and yap.
This is so
I love
fun.
that.
Then
Can you tell everyone where they can find you?
Well, first of all, thank y'all for having me.
Thank you.
Everyone at home, you can catch me live on Twitch on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 4 p.m. Pacific time until whenever the beauty lights are burning my eyes and I can't take it anymore. Sometimes usually around midnight. Well, you never know. Sometimes 8 o'clock, midnight. You never know. At www.twitch.tv/FarrahRised, the same as all my other socials, Instagram, TikTok. You can go look at my old tweets on X, but I haven't posted on there in 2 years. But there's some bangers on there from 2017 if you want to go lurk me.
Hell yeah.
I won't get a notification, so y'all can do that.
Amazing.
That's it.
Well, that's been the Gay and Trying podcast. Until next time,
Keep trying.